name is Heather Weber. I'm from Pemberton, New Jersey.
My name's Johannes Bruss. I'm from Ontario, Canada.
My name is David Boykin from White Plains, New York, hometown kid.
My name is Chanel Titus. I went to high school in Worcester, Massachusetts.
My name is Justin Hume. I've been around in quite a few places. I went to University of Montpellier in France and at Green Mountain College in Poultney, Vermont.
I'm a member of the men's basketball team on campus. I transferred from Fordham University in the Bronx, New York. So it's a big difference. The UB is a lot more diverse. I've just been proud to be able to keep my grades up at this point with the hard basketball schedule and everything else that's going on. I'm just happy. I'm proud that I'm able to sustain a good GPA. Right now, my GPA is a 3.7.
I chose UB because I was looking to go to a school that wasn't too far from home. I knew I wanted to go out of state, and when I came to the open house here, I just met people right away and I clicked with them, and I looked at this upperclassmen who were volunteering and they really drew me in, and I knew that they were enjoying themselves. So after the open house, I made my decision to come to UB. My favorite thing as a student was go to clubs and activities. We did a lot of meetings. I also did the Norwich W. Jerome Scholarship, I'm saying that right, where I traveled to Arizona on a spring break in 2007, and we volunteered on the Navajo Nation. And it was just the most amazing group of people that went on the volunteer trip, and that's something I'll always remember. And
I like the location, close to New York. I like the seaside view. I'm part of National Society of Black Engineers. I'm the president of that club here.
Chanel has been a student in 2 classes that I've taught. So this semester, she's in my Digital Design 1 class, the first course in hardware design at the University of Bridgeport for both computer science and computer engineering students. You can tell that the courses themselves are important to her. I think she realizes this is the beginning of a career that can really take her places.
I wasn't happy with graduating with an associate's degree back home from St. Lawrence College. Wasn't very thrilled with my education. Didn't feel like I pushed myself hard enough. I came down for a visit, fell in love with the school, and this is where I ended up. I think the ocean was the biggest asset to me for coming to school. I'm nowhere near an ocean where I'm at, so being able to come here and play baseball, which was another dream, and live right on the ocean was absolutely wonderful for me.
Opened up the Connecticut Post one day, and there was a full-page ad, beautiful full-color ad, that just had a shot of the campus and was announcing this new program in development and peace. I had read this thing, said, wow, this looks really cool, and ended up giving Dr. Ward, the Dean of the International College, a phone call. It just seemed like a natural fit. It seemed like it was the right place for me to be, especially at this time, and especially with the rarity of a degree program similar to this. This program, after doing the summer internship, really had an effect in that it made my learning more grounded. It took the things that we had been talking about in class, these theorists that everybody talks about, and it made it actually real.
My favorite professor on campus is Donna Phillips. She's a great professor, a human services teacher. We get to act out different situations that's going to occur in our field. My field is going to be counseling when I graduate.
I think that we offer a very different experience for young people. We offer a very personal experience, and young people, by and large, appreciate that.
I think that my attributes as a person just come together with this. It goes with the school. Like I'm a diverse person. I like to try new things, and UB has a lot of things to offer that I'm interested in.
Well, I live in what's called Black Rock, Connecticut, so we have a lot of nightlife there. There's also what's called Captain's Cove. It's right on the water. There's a restaurant and a bar there. We also have a 1-year-old puppy. We take him to the beach. I was really involved in undergrad. I was a psychology major. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I was really confused. I thought about being a psychologist, but then since I love being at college so much, and I love doing things for the college, one of the director of student programming at the time, she was like, why don't you do higher education? This is a career, this is my career. And it was just like one of those moments where I was like, you're right, like I love doing this now, why not continue? I think if UB wasn't so welcoming and like the administration wasn't so ready to help students out and help them get involved, I probably would be doing something else right now instead of getting a master's in higher education.
To be honest with you, why I enjoy being here so much is a lot to do with the professors and my relationship with them. When I first came here, I kind of took a business degree because I'm not sure what I wanted to do with myself, and I said, you know, with a finance degree, a business degree, I could do just about anything. So it was the teachers that kind of helped guide me into what I'm doing now. I have an internship at UBS, thanks to my teacher advisor.
I helped him to get an internship at UBS, which gave him some experiences in what it's like to be out there in the real world. And that internship led to another internship. So now when Johannes goes out on the job market, he can say, I have prior work experience and talk business to an employer.
I'm attending Teachers College at Columbia University for the Higher Education and Administration program. I think the biggest factor is that I really enjoyed my classes. My grades were pretty good here, and I think the reason for that was small classes. My professors I knew really well. It's no problem to stay after class, or it's no problem to go to their office during office hours. I did study abroad for a semester, and when I was there, the classes were like 400 students. I never even talked to my professor one time when I was in the classes there. And here it was, you know, you feel a lot more comfortable when you're a class of 25. And that is, you know, the biggest reason I think if I wasn't interested in learning or close to my professors, I might not have had such a strong academic record to get into Columbia.
After graduation, I want to go play overseas basketball. I'm not sure where yet, but after that, I want to be a guidance counselor and my head basketball coach at my old high school.
The diversity is one big aspect. I think that really prepared me for the business field. That's what business is. It's very diverse, very international nowadays. So I feel very prepared.
The people I met here, that's like one of the main reasons why I like it here. It's the people that I met. I feel like those are gonna be like my long-term friends.
It's a different mirror to look at yourself in. You see different opportunities, different chances, different ways of understanding things. And when you see this and you really synthesize what it means, you see yourself with a different set of eyes.
I met my girlfriend, which I'm very serious with. If you would have told me 3 years ago I was going to end up with a Nigerian girlfriend, I would have told you you were crazy. That's one experience I really thank the university for.
We have a long history in career-oriented education. Our students not only come from throughout the world, but while they're here, they have an opportunity to prepare themselves for careers wherever they might go. With what we prepare them for in education, in business, in engineering, in industrial design, should make them competitive anywhere they go in the world.